now we'll have Tice Radin of Wyoming taking on Elise Brown-Tunn, who's up as well. He started the year at 174. Now he's up at 184.
You know, Nebraska has not had every wrestler that they've put out today has been from a different state. That's pretty interesting.
Fun fact for you there, yeah. That's just where they recruit. They recruit from all over, and they bring them in from out east. They got some in the Midwest. They have some out west as well. Really solid, well-balanced team here for Nebraska as they lead 29-3 in the dual score.
Now, Radon, another guy that has not been in the lineup. It has traditionally been Quayin Short. You Midwesterners know his father, Will Short, out of Minnesota. But neither Riley Davis nor Short have wrestled today. So a little short-handed is the I didn't even mean to say that. That was a pun.
Nothing going here in the early going.
But it also is a spot start for Brown-Tunn. So both guys, not the typical starters. Usually Short for Wyoming and Pinto for Nebraska. Pinto dinged up a bit. Nice shot by Brown-Tunn.
He collects the three.
Pinto got hurt in practice this week and was really, really light throughout the last couple of days. He was sort of on the side doing his own thing. They were putting through a little bit of lighter, no contact sort of work.
Well, whoever wrestles in the next meet against you and I will have their hands full with Parker Keckeisen.
That's right. Now, Pinto did wrestle him relatively good. You know, Keckeisen blows everybody out. So, to put things into perspective, but Pinto went with him pretty good for a young buck.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. They wrestled at the Cliff Keen in the semifinals there. So here we have Brown-Tunn with the lead, 3-1, 16 seconds of riding time, and we're under 30 seconds. Go ahead.
That was an 8-4 match, Keckeisen over Pinto in CKLV semis. Pinto also in that tournament beat Dylan Fishback. And split matches with Dustin Plott. Dustin Plott last night beat Fishback.
Yeah, a little top heavy there with Keckeisen. And, Trey Munoz from Oregon State defeated Bernie Truax.
Yeah, so right now, Lenny, there's a lot of season left before we get to Big Tens. But Lenny's looking at a high seed at the Big Ten Championships right now.
Yeah, he's looking to improve on that NCAA qualifier. He was last year, fell a little bit short of his expectations, but, as a freshman at an upper weight like that, he did all you could ask for. And if he's a little dinged up, no reason to run him out here. We'll see if he runs out next duel against you and I, but, with the meat of his schedule coming up, wouldn't be surprised if we see Brown-Tunn again. 3-2 is the score here.
Brownton and Allen, Texas. Allen, Texas, traditionally very strong program and run by Jerry Best. Produced Bo Nickel.
Who?
1 minute remaining in the second period.
1 minute left here. 3-2 is the lead here. Brown-Tunn fends off a shot there by Radin.
Brownton really opened eyes a couple years back. well, heck, I guess it's like 5 years ago now, but at the cadet trials, he was just really explosive and put a lot of people on notice at the time. But these weights for Nebraska, 65, 74, have been in flux for a couple years with Brownton and now Antrell and Bubba Wilson trying to all fight for the spot.
Yeah, last couple of years it has been Bubba Wilson. Now with Antrell Taylor here, he's filled that void a little bit. There's a stall call there on Radden with just 1 second, a couple seconds to go. Tough stall call if you're Radden, but 3-2 is the lead for Brownton.
So you got Bubba Wilson, who's basically a 65 wrestling 74, and then you have Brownton, who's a 74 wrestling 84 for Pinto today. Nebraska does have 2 really good recruits committed for the 74-84 of the future. They have Tyler Ice out of Ponderosa, Colorado, coming in 2 years, and next year they have LJ Araju, who went on a great run to win Super 32.
Big escape there for Brownton as he has now a 4-2 lead, and they also have Cade Ziola, which is a household name here in Nebraska, who won Super 32 as well, coming in a couple of years. I know he's a little bit up higher, 97 probably projected, but nonetheless, still strong recruiting classes for this Husker team.
Brownton, 4-2 lead, no riding time to speak of. Third period, a minute to go.
1 minute remaining in the third period.
Radden does have a stall call, so does have to be a little more active as you would expect, even with him losing 4-2.
Quick little go behind. Scores it for Brownton. Big lift and return. 7-2 now. Out of bounds. 39 on the restart.
There's an escape there. 7-3 is the lead. Riding time not a factor. We're under 20 seconds to go here. Nebraska leads the duel 29-3. There's another go behind by Brownton. Does he get around? He does. And collects the 3. And he will come away with a 10-3 victory for Elise Brownton. Extends the Husker lead to 32-3.